ready to fly. I'm superhuman, I'm supernova. I burn the candle both sides. Your force is coursing right through my body. I feel the temperature rise. I only want this hallelujah for the rest of my life. You keep me up all night, up all night. You keep me up all night, up all night. Hey, call this number if love is wanting. Open 7 days of the week. Your life is constant, it's never stopping. Just take a second and breathe.
Top managers stand or fall by their big decisions, and the one made today doesn't come much bigger. When you leave out the big gun, it had better work out. Well, thank you for joining us at the Estadio Martínez Valero, a venue famous for the biggest ever win recorded in men's World Cup history. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Elche, and they face Mallorca.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Here's how Elche line up.
Yeah, it looks to be a 3-5-2, a defensive formation with the 3 centre-backs, 3 central midfielders giving a strong core to the side. It's just essential that they've got those real athletic wing-backs who can get up and down for the entire game.
This is the Mallorca team sheet. Jeremy Frimpong starts with Cucurella in the fullback roles, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Another game that could bring us anything. And that's where it ends.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Frimpong. Strong and needed to be. Spotted, free kick. effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Silva. Open invitation on the wing here. It doesn't get far. And it's been safely dealt with. Mallorca. Loads of room here. They're in here. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Cucurella. Samu Costa. Eze. Frimpong. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Rafa Mir. Suleimana. Right position to cut out the pass. Promising looking attack, this. He's in here. Oh, he should really have scored with that.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
A big area to progress into here. Opportunity here, and it's there! They have a goal, and they have the lead.
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to get his head up and spot a teammate. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Suleimana. Just. Could be setting something now. On they go under no real pressure. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Lamine Yamal. Well, so much space to attack. Having a try. Still not away here. Oh, that's how to win the ball.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game. Cucurella. Samu Costa. Mallorca. Lovely, incisive ball. And he's done really well to keep that out.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they haven't been at their best today, really.
Now the focus turns from keeping the ball out to working a chance themselves. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. He still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
Off we go at 1-1 now. Mark Cucurella. Good pressure high up the pitch. Lovely setup. Hossam. Good cross into the middle. The attack broken up. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at the Martinez Valero. And the second half begins. Who will it be to turn the draw into a win? Eberechi Eze. Jeremy Frimpong. Eze. Ball taken away from them. Kamaldeen Suleimana. Put into the middle. Cleared away, but not with conviction. That was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Chance now for a quick transition. More La Liga for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Elche face Rayo Vallecano. That's one surely not to be missed. Lamine Yamal. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. That's perhaps unlucky, the pass played out for a throw. Eberechi Eze. Samu Costa. Yamal. Switched on and ready to intercept there. This could be dangerous. An hour played, 30 to go now. Could be something on. And that one's beaten everyone. More La Liga for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Mallorca face Real Madrid. Be sure to tune in for that one. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Chance for the lead. And still the chance might come. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Valiant. Yamal. No sign of stopping yet. Making good ground and still going. And that's been played straight into the keeper's hands. Costa. Frimpong. All takes it on. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant. And we're all square again.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
So after a dramatic equaliser, the match resumes all square. Sulemana. Great reading of the game. They went too soon. It's offside. Substitution coming up. Samu Costa. Lamine Yamal. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Going up through the gears now. Genuine chance here. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Sub about to come on. Corner taken short. And the keeper collects under some pressure. Just 10 minutes to go now. Andre Silva. They're being afforded too much space here. Into the area it goes. And it's comfortably gathered. Promising move this, a goal now would surely be the winner. And the flag's up, offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching, needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Andre Silva. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Eberechi Eze. Taking a chance. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
Away we go again at 3-2. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points suit.
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off. Always feels great to win so late on. You've got to praise their character and their fitness levels too. It's a great result, that.
If you want the big match feel, you've come to the right place. Anticipation levels heightening in the build-up, and very shortly it will be for real. A massive stage for these two clubs. The action is live next. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Mallorca, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
then for the hosts?
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Dani Ceballos in the centre of the park. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Dani Ceballos. Oh, you'll have a go! Committed defending. Goes through for the goal kick. Samuel Costa. Mallorca were the winners when last they were out there on the pitch against Elche. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, to go away from home and win was a good result for them in a really entertaining game. Today, though, I'm a little fearful for them because I'm not sure how they're going to create chances against this defence. They could well lose this one.
Well, that's splendid play. An early goal, no wonder they're celebrating.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Vinicius Junior. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Into the goal! And that's a very good parry. It'll be a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, the post got in the way. Nothing to show for that attack.
Well, Real are still only one down, but I'm not sure how.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Well, really didn't look all that confident with regard to the finish.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper in the end, but that's a big opportunity missed.
Martin Valiant. Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change one or two things here.
Aimed towards Mbappe, and the keeper taking it cleanly. Martin Valiant. Mascarell. On to Yamal. And the cross goes in. Costa. This looks more than decent. Able to get a body in the way. Played into the box. Clears it away.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Now what can they do from here? Kylian Mbappe! And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Holding on to it. Kylian Mbappe! And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. So back underway following the equaliser. Valiant. Yamal. Promising possession this. And the decision offside here. Bellingham. Deflected out for a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. That's not a bad ball. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the cross from Vinicius Junior is absolutely spot on. And what a finish it is. That is such a good header. It really is. Well, he has to come up with a game plan. His side are struggling now.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Valiant. Now with Yamal. Martin Valiant. Cucurella. Samuel Costa. Mascarell. Attack looks promising. Chance was building.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Dani Ceballos. And now Rodrigo. That's a good-looking ball. He's in here. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Rayo. And a wayward pass.
Yeah, they've made it too easy to win it back there.
Ceballos. Well, they know they need to stop him, but quick thinking defensively. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Mallorca, and they take on Rayo Vallecano. Mbappe. He's in with a chance. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Ezzy. Intelligent defending. Dani Ceballos. What to like about that pass? And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Frimpong. And after the cross, a tremendous block. A more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV.
Big moment here.
Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Rayo. He made good progress there. Might be a chance here. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Elects to go short. Good-looking move. Great defending. Cucurella. And Real doing well to win it back. And they need to get tighter here. Real chance. And perhaps not quite cool enough with only the goalkeeper to beat.
Yeah, never really looked settled as he shot there.
Vinicius Junior. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, no way through there.
That's a good-looking pass. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Cucurella. Goalkeeper has it. Martin Valiant. Bad pass. Rodrigo. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Opportunity. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Well, nearly there, this game almost over, and looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Cucurella. Jeremy Frimpong. That's well blocked. Brahim. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Delivered into the box. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Cucurella. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.